Hello, hi, welcome to the talk. We are going to speak about. Ow! Ow!
Oh, are you okay? Oh God! Oh, there's blood everywhere. Oh my!
Hey! That's right. I'm Scuba Steve.
Oh damn! That dude's dead.
Yeah, that's not Scuba Steve.
Oh, now that you know, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Why did I not notice that?
Are you?
Dude, you murdered someone.
I didn't murder him.
He's dead. There's blood everywhere.
Okay, first of all, that's a robot. That's not
look
blood.
At this.
First of all, that's ketchup. Good thing I brought my hot dog on the back of my pocket.
Bro, that's not.
Always carry a hot dog in the back of your pocket.
That's not ketchup. You murdered someone.
First of all,
you literally murdered someone. How many robots have bones? Look.
That's art. That's not bones, bro.
It's bone.
It's not. Look at that. It's freaking cotton candy.
No.
Juices.
I'm afraid.
And I'm Scuba Steve.
I'm just gonna ignore the murder.
It's not a murder, bro.
There's blood.
Bro, that's hot dog water.
No, hot dog water.
That's hot dog water.
Hot dog water is not.
Bro, look.
He's twitching.
Those bones.
He's twitching.
Is hot dog.
Look, he's twitching.
Wait, hot dog.
How many hot dogs do you know that twitch?
He's twitching because he's malfunctioning. We just need to fix him.
There's no fixing that.
Yeah, there
Look
is.
at him.
Look. Help me. Help me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right? You smell like hot dog water. We're going to take care of you. Help me.
Hey, Scuba Steve, pass me that pillow.
I got you. Here you go.
All right.
Please. Help. Help.
Okay. No, I didn't do that for you. I ripped out his bone earlier, so my prints were literally inside of him. So. Shit.
That was. They know. They know.
I'm the Sodaholic, and I will confess nothing. I did nothing wrong. Plugins.
This guy ain't gonna get plugged in again.
What do you mean?
I can give you a plug.
Oh. Anyways. No, he's showing his dominance. Yo, that meme, the Howard the Alien meme, like, I don't know where that came from. It just came out of nowhere, but I loved it. I don't know what it was. It was just like, you know, the way he danced and the song got louder kind of thing. Yeah, I love some of the memes that came out, you know.
One of my favorites this year was the Drake and Josh door thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memes are great.
I love doors.
So, anyways, y'all want to learn something today?
I want to learn.
All right. Sit back, relax, and let me teach you some. Teach you with.
Scuba Steve.
You. Did you know that if you place a yellow block next to the red block, and then you keep just placing random blocks around it, you build up enough lines to get a 4 line in Tetris?
Oh wait, really?
And that is the fun fact of the day. Thank you for listening, and it's been your boy Scuba Steve, and I hope y'all enjoy. Learning with Scuba Steve.
Boop, boop. Wow, I did not know that.
Did you not?
I thought you were talking about Minecraft.
Oh no, I'm a huge Tetris fan. I used to play Tetris a lot as a kid with my family, and my mom is like freaking fire at this game, man. Like she'll clap major cheeks.
Dude, that's yeah. Because when I was growing up, we played Tetris too, and it's always funny though because my mom and aunt they never, because I would always play Halo with my dad and my family, but my mom and aunt never played. But the moment we loaded up Tetris, dude, we got wrecked hard. It wasn't even funny. It got to the point where like I didn't want to play with them.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Yeah. That's why I've been practicing all these years, man.
Was Tetris Blitz Mobile?
I use all kind of Tetris games. I even just on my way cleaning my room, I play Tetris with my actual body.
When I'm driving down the road, I play Tetris underneath the wheel.
When I'm flying in the plane, I play Tetris with the pilot.
When I'm working on a construction site, I play Tetris in real life. We lost 5 guys.
It's been 150 days since the last incident today.
Well, but then I started working there, and they have a mass Just gonna bail on that joke.
Yo, you know what's a good multiplayer game? Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Mario Kart. The first Mario Kart I've ever played was Double Dash with my dad. That's a bop game. It'll forever be in my heart, man. But I feel like multiplayer games, especially like Mario Kart games, are like good ways to bring, family and friends together. Because like even though they're not as violent, but they're very competitive in a friendly family way. Yeah.
As long as you don't attack too much.
Oh yeah.
I noticed I've had some friends who get very mad if they're targeted over and over. Not if they lose, if they're targeted over and over. There's a big difference. I'm about to trigger some audience members and say that Mario Kart is not the best racing kart game, and that the best racing kart game out there is Crash Team Racing for the PS1. So y'all Nintendo nerds can suck it. While I go enjoy a superior game being brought back to the PS4.
You forget about that Burger King racing game. So don't talk to me if you know racing
I'm
game.
Sorry, you forgot about Shrek? Mobile Dash? Bro.
Mobile Dash? I played this racing game with a couple friends on the Xbox, and it was like a elderly racing game. So yeah, there were old people riding in their like mini car things. Yeah, and this one.
I think companies are way too stubborn that to the point where like they themselves are preventing themselves from making more money.
Yeah,
because I feel like if whatever company, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, or whatever. If I want to see a kart racing game that's, because you know how Cartoon Network or Disney Channel or Nickelodeon will have their separate things.
Yeah.
Bring them all together into one racing game, so that you have everyone's childhood into that racing game. You know how many people are going to buy that just because they have their characters interacting with other characters that they love? I mean, mashups are kind of corny if they're not done right.
Yeah.
But they could be really epic. And if they came out with a racing car game, which is a perfect setting because you don't have to fight each other, you're just racing.
You just race, yeah.
And they can have dialogue between each racer. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I can race as Charlie from Good Luck Charlie against Daxter and the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
And Blue.
Cat Dog racing with Fanboy and Chum Chum.
And what was it? Raven against the Kicking It cast.
Yeah.
No, that'd be cool. We mash up all those people together.
Yeah.
It'd be like Smash. No, I'm pretty sure they like did like a Royale thing, similar to like Super Smash, but like it was a flash game on the internet. On some website.
Yeah, but that wasn't licensed though. I wouldn't really count that.
Yeah. You gotta own a license to fish.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's fishing. I went fishing with my dad a few months ago, and it's one of the most interesting things I've ever partook in.
Really?
Because, what do you think about what's your vision of fishing? Like, what comes to mind when someone says, "I went fishing," or "Do you want to go fish?"
I think about sitting in the boat with your boys, just socks, a case of beer, and
just socks.
Yeah.
Took me a minute.
Yeah. I know. I think just calm and just like quiet or like content, and you're just like thinking about random thoughts. You're also enjoying the presence of whoever you're with, rather it be. Or just, you're enjoying the presence of someone if you're with someone, or just the presence of yourself in nature kind of thing, and sometimes you'll catch fish, other times you won't, but I think the enjoyment is just the calmness.
See, that's what I thought too, was calm and quiet.
Yeah.
I was expecting quiet. When I went fishing, it's interesting because, at least where I fished at, I don't know if this is common with all fishers.
Yeah.
But when I went, all the spots were taken, so we just fit into a little nook where we could with other people.
Yeah.
And these people never met each other, but they were talking to each other like they were best friends. It was the most heartwarming thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, some dude walked up to me out of nowhere, and he was like, "Hey, man, good morning." And I was like, "Oh, good morning." He started talking to me about
Ni hao kai lan.
Guys who love fishing who wasn't very good at casting the line, so you had people helping others, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah. Fishing is amazing.
I was like, wow, everyone here is like best buds.
And you go back home and you're just miserable because the moment you walk in, your mom's like, "Do the dishes, clean the bathroom, clean your room," and you're like, "I can't do everything at once."
And then you're just like, "I just came home. So much for a hi. Welcome back."
Yeah.
But there was a funny moment where there was this old Asian guy, and he had a really thick accent.
Yeah.
Thick enough where no one could understand what he was saying.
Okay.
And these people, they're not annoying. It's just, it's hard to communicate with them because you don't understand what they're saying.
Facts.
But they still understand English.
Yeah.
So we're there, and there was this guy, and he was speaking hard to understand English.
Yeah.
And my dad, he's laughing with the guy. He's going, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, having a great time. And the guy's laughing with my dad. And then the strong accent guy left to go use the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another guy there with us. And he goes, he leans to my dad and he goes, "How the hell can you understand that guy?" And my dad goes, "I can't. I'm just guessing what he's saying." He looks at the guy, dead face, and he was like, "I'm just laughing and nodding." He's like, "It works for him, it works for me."
I couldn't do that.
I would be way too awkward.
Yeah. I was at a mass, a church service one time,
mm-hmm.
and the priest had a heavy like Korean or like Vietnamese accent, and I was just sitting there like with my other friend, and we were just like dying on the inside because we didn't want to laugh because we're in church. You know, we're not we don't want to be disrespectful, but like. He said Jesus, like, we're just like, we're sweating, and it was hard. My mouth was like hurt because I was just like, I didn't want to laugh so bad, bro.
I had a similar experience. So if you're listening to this, you can roughly understand our sense of humor. Some of my friends that I'm with, we laugh at the more darker side of things, I should say.
Yeah, is lit.
Let me just say, stereotypes can be funny. Can be funny.
Yeah.
Let me just preface it like that. So we go inside of a Korean barbecue place. my friends and I are sitting there, and like I said, stereotypes can be funny. So
oui.
They made jokes making fun of Korean speaking people before. And this waitress comes up. This poor girl. She's just trying to make a living. She comes up to us, and she speaks exactly the way they imitate the way they think Korean people speak, and they just started dying. At this girl, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. I had a dentist, talk to me when he was touching my teeth, and he had a thick Korean accent, and he said, what he was saying is like, do you go to school? I didn't understand that, so I was like, what? You know? What? Yeah, accents are funny. I mean, damn it.
They can be funny.
They can be funny. Yeah.
I had the same friends. They sometimes they can't control their jokes in public. Neither can I. I will admit that.
Yeah.
There was this one time we were at a grocery store, and we just got out of a car. We carpooled, and we're getting out, and there was a car parked by us, and his bumper was being held up by a bunch of duct tape. Like, it looked bad, like really bad. And my friends, they started pointing at it and just started roasting it. Like, man, like they're just
look at this dude.
Yeah, they're just like looking at this car, like whoever drives this is a fool. And then they're all laughing. I'm laughing too. I'm not making any of the jokes. I'm just laughing because what they're saying is funny. I'm looking at the car, and I look up and I notice the driver is still in this the driver's seat. And I go, guys, come on. And they didn't understand what I was saying. So as we're walking away, they're still laughing. I was like, God, you idiot.
Oh,
the driver's still in there.
That's so scary, man.
It was an old dude, and he was just looking at his side mirror, looking at them.
Yeah.
And he looked so sad.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, we're all going to be laughed at as kids at one point or another.
Yeah.
My dad, he used to have spinning rims on his car.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
And he was very proud of it, too. He thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And, we put him on there, and then he drives around for a short while, and then they're back off.
Yeah.
And we asked my dad, like, what happened? I thought you really liked those spinning rims. Mm-hmm. And he goes, or we're like, what happened to the spinning rims? And he was like, oh, I took them off. And we're like, why? I thought you loved them. And he goes, yeah, I was at a red light, and I looked to my left, and a bunch of kids were laughing at my car. So
those kids are evil, man.
I was like,
kids are evil, bro. Kids are evil, man.
I was like, I feel that.
Yeah. You ever just go to like a family function and like, like majority, like half of it is adults and half of it is kids, and like you're in the in between, and you're just sitting there enjoying your time, and a whole bunch of kids come in and just roast you for no reason.
I want to say I'm enjoying my time. I'm just there.
Yeah. Okay, you're just there. Yeah. Hashtag.
Evil kids. Put down your spoiled brats. I will say I appreciate kids who are very sweet and very understanding of what respect is at an early age. I was at GameStop the other day, and there was this little kid. He was waiting in line, and he was just so excited. Like most kids, they're very eager for things, and sometimes they don't have any patience.
Yeah.
And it comes across as that. This kid was just so excited to be in line. And then when they got up to the cash register, they were about to ring up a game. I don't know what it was, but the kid was like, "It's my birthday today," and then, I was like, "Aww!" And then the guy looks at the kid, and then he was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And the kid was like, "Yeah!" And he went for a high five, and they high fived each other. And then the guy gave the game to the mom, and the kid hugged the mom, and he was like, "Thanks, mom." And I was like, "Oh, wow!" Anyone else seen? I felt weird. I was just looking at it. I'm just a grown man who's looking at this kid in the middle of a GameStop.
The kid then proceeded to go back home, turn on his Xbox, and then run over some prostitutes. Grand Theft Auto.
You're like, thanks, mom. All right, bitches. Oh my God, it's
oh
post-record.
I met this kid and we were making sandwiches for a service project, and then he goes, "Hey, do you ever just like go out to the meat aisle and stores and just slap the meat?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, look, I'll do it right now." And he grabbed like a bag of the turkey sandwich meat and he just slaps it. And he goes, "Yeah, like every time I'm at the store, I have to slap the meat at least once, like just once." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You don't do that? I do it all the time." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, kid, I do it too now." Yeah, it's kind of interesting just to, and then walk away.
You know, it's weird. It's weird to like good kids because it's weird to say I like kids. Now,
Yeah.
like you can't just say that in public.
Police, this is the police.
I mean,
did you say you just like kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was I going with that?
You said it's good to like good kids, or
it's weird. It's weird because like it's. I was at Mass the other night, and there was it was a full house. It was for Christmas, and there was this mom and her toddler in front of me, and this toddler just kept staring at me. But it wasn't like angry stare. He was just staring at me, and I was like looking around to see if other people see it. And I was like, "Is this weird? This feels weird." Yeah. And then the kid starts waving at me, and then I wave back, and I'm like, "His mom doesn't know I'm doing this. This could be weird." Yeah. So I stopped, and he's still staring at me. To me, that's just it's hard to say you like kids, and it's hard to show that you like kids because it's
Yeah. I sometimes my boss will bring his kid to to the house where I live. And he's like he's like I think a year old plus. He's cute. He's adorably cute. But he's wild in, bro. And sometimes I think that like I too like, is this a little bit weird that I like I'm holding this dude and I'm spinning him around and I taught him to break ankles. I think he's gonna be the next LeBron. And I want him to be the next LeBron, so I'm teaching him to break ankles, right? And whenever he sees me, he like does this. He shuffles his feet a little bit, and I fall down. And sometimes he'll fall down, or he comes up to me and goes ah, and then like just puts his full body on me. And I'm like, is this allowed? I don't like yeah. Kid's wild.
You know what I could say with no veil, no judgment ever? I love dogs.
Dogs are great.
My aunt, she owns a lot of dogs, and I feel bad because she owns a lot of dogs, and some feel left out than others. My favorite type of dogs are the ones who are smarter than the rest of them, or can understand more easily than other dogs.
Yeah.
For example, she has a lot of dogs, and there was this one fluffy white dog who was very shy, and my aunt's very busy, so she doesn't get a chance to play with them all the time.
Yeah.
And when I went out into the backyard, when I was visiting her house, all the dogs ran to me because this was, human interaction. They love it. Yeah. And so there's a bunch of dogs surrounding me, and the other white dog, she wants attention too, but she sees all the other dogs and knows, like, I saw in her face, she knows that I'm busy. And then she looks at the dogs, looks at the ground, and just starts walking away. And I go, hey, come here. And then when she realizes I'm talking to her, she gets so happy. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome.
And then the kid from GameStop proceeds to kick.
Oh, no, not Puss Destroyer. Thanks, Mom.
It's my birthday. Oh, man.
It might be my birthday, but it's your death day.
Oh, my God. Walloween. Anyways, cool beans, man.
It's funny to think that kid who was so sweet will be the death of all. A little voice told me when I was staring at that kid in the middle of game this little voice says, "He will bring ruins to millions." So I followed him home.
Did you? Oh. It's not weird to like kids.
Ding. Hello, boys and girls. Here's why it's not weird to like little kids and smaller kids.
Okay, yeah, hot dog water. Hot dog water.
Well, you didn't let me finish.
No, shut up! I'm alive. I'm gonna escape now.
Yeah, get him, dog. Oh, damn it! Not another one.
Yeah, I tried to do something with that, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work very well at all.
Are
you done now?
Yeah. Well,
yes.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.